This year I've decided to winterize all my bonsai training in stoneware pots outside in a trench filled with leaves. My husband Martin dug up a trench close to the house in vegetable garden, and I put them in there and filled the trees with leaf mulch. I'm hoping that the pots will survive the freeze and thaw cycle. I know the trees will really benefit from it as they were weakened in the garage. So let's see how it works. This is how it looks like now. Nice hole. And we're gonna put a little bit of leaves underneath before putting the trees. So here are all the trees in the hole, looking cozy. Not sure if this will be a good protection for them, but that's what I've got right now. I don't want to take them into the garage this winter because I noticed that they have weakened quite a bit by not having a full winter outdoors. So I've lost a few trees. It was really sad. And I don't want to lose any more, so I'm gonna try this. I might lose pots, but we'll see. Trees will be fine. It's the pots that I'm worried about, but most of them are unglazed, which I think helps. And this will be a good test for my pottery to see if they survive outside. We had a very mild fall. We don't know what the winter is going to look like right now. There's no signs of winter. The maples are actually starting to open or like form new buds. Maybe not open yet, luckily, but yeah, it's quite strange to see that. This one a little bit. This one is quite like the buds. So they are a little bit confused. The boxwoods have nice fall color on it, and the tujas have fall color on them. So yeah, here's the boxwood coloring. So they are dormant right now, and I might have to protect it from the rabbits with the net, but hopefully that's it for my winter plan. And here is the boxwood that I put in the ground 3 years ago. I'll give it 2 more years. And a tiny twig that was a barberry that came from the neighbors. And now it's looking really nice. I think next year in spring I'll dig it up and start training it as a bonsai because those colors are amazing. This is the final construct of the winter protection. I put a bunch of mulched leaves, so Martin ran over the leaves with a lawnmower and they are fine and they are very warm. So I covered the trees and added this chicken wire frame to protect it from the bunnies. If they had an idea to munch on my trees, they won't be able to easily do that. So this is how this looks like now, and I'm pretty happy about that. I think it's gonna be nice for the trees. The soil, I was told to use the soil, but the soil is like solidly frozen, and I thought if I put soil on top of the bonsai trees, it's gonna freeze and it's also gonna make it really messy. But here is a pile of leaves that Martin made like into a fine mulch, and they're not frozen at all. They're warm and soft, and I think they will keep the trees really nicely isolated. So here's my hope for my bonsai trees this year to survive in this enclosement. I'm curious what you guys think. Is it gonna work? I mean, the trees will be fine. The question is the pots, because I did this is how I saved my trees last year and the year before, in plastic pots. I haven't done it in high quality stoneware pots, so let's hope that they will make it. And that is all for today. Thank you so much for joining me and watching my process of winterizing my bonsai pots. I'm curious what you do if you live in similar climate to me. I am 5A. What do you do for winter with your bonsai trees? This is what I could figure out easily, but I also feel like every year it would be difficult to do. So I'm looking for a little bit easier solutions long term. But that's what I have this year. Thanks for watching. And here's the water for the bonsai trees, for the indoor ones that Martin's bringing home. It's completely frozen, so we'll put it in the garage and let it tow. Yeah, that looks pretty cozy. After the first snowfall. We just had a first big snowfall. The next day after I tucked those guys in for the winter. So good timing.